Hi, I'm Lavonda.
And I'm Doug.
And together we are LD Worldwide Travels. And today we're going to talk about our experience in Park Forest, Illinois at Theater 47.
Stay tuned. This is going to be good.
Worldwide, join us on this ride.
Like and subscribe.
Won't you?
Like and subscribe.
Traveling worldwide, join us on this ride.
Like and subscribe.
Won't you?
Like and subscribe.
So we went to see Michael Jackson, Remember the Time. Now, obviously, it's not Michael Jackson.
Remember the time when we fell in love. Remember the time
when we first met. Yeah, I do remember the time when we first met. It was an amazing time. And thankfully, 27 years later, we're still having an amazing time.
True.
Yes. So we want to talk to you about when we went to see Michael Jackson at Theater 47 in Park Forest, Illinois yesterday.
Yeah, the imitation Michael Jackson, not the real Michael Jackson.
Not the real Michael.
Yes.
He is a legend, though.
Yes.
The real Michael is a legend.
Yes.
And he changed music forever. And
that's true.
He's definitely missed. And he left a legacy behind of music, of talent, of creativity, something that today even the younger children are trying to emulate.
True.
Yes.
And it was at in Park Forest, Illinois, like Wifey said, and Studio 47 or Theater 47 is a magnificent spot to go check out. If you're ever in Park Forest, come and check it out. It's about probably about 45 minutes away from downtown Chicago, but it's a nice venue.
Yes.
It's huge. You know, the capacity, it holds a lot of people. And the concert, you want to talk about the concert that was performed?
So the gentleman that was Michael Jackson, the Michael Jackson impersonator, he's from Gary, Indiana. I don't remember his name at the moment, but he was amazing. I mean, truly amazing. He brought us back to remember the time. We remembered where we were when we heard Remember the Time, when we saw Billie Jean and saw him do the moonwalk for the first time, when we saw Beat It, when we saw Jam, Michael Jordan, Man in the Mirror, which has always been my favorite song. Heal the World. He brought the children on stage for Heal the World, and that was amazing. I'll Be There.
Yes. And
that
Thriller.
Was amazing.
Thriller was magnificent.
You want to tell me about it, or should I?
Thriller, it was people coming from behind the stage, in the audience, zombies walking. I mean, the choreography was terrific. I mean, even the guy that was playing or acting as Michael Jackson was magnificent as well. I mean, we couldn't do any videotaping, of course. We want to respect that aspect of, not videotaping in there, but we're here to just give you an experience of how it was. And it was magnificent.
Yes.
They had the best choreographers, like I said. These dancers were magnificent. I mean, they were everywhere. I mean, everything was on point. And just like how Michael used to dance back in the day, these people were on point. It wasn't missing a step.
Wasn't missing a step. And it was amazing. It was amazing. He did Smooth Criminal.
Yes.
He would show a snippet of the Jackson's archive. He performs for the Jackson family. Mrs. Katherine Jackson, we're going to put some respect on her name. She has said that he is the best impersonator, like that comes closest to her legendary son, Michael, that she's ever seen. And so that was in his bio. He is definitely amazing. He performs for the Jackson family all the time. he showed videotapes that had to have come from the Jackson archives because it's a behind the scene look at Michael when during the creative process when he was creating Thriller and Smooth Criminal, which we found out almost didn't even make the album.
True.
And that was a shock. Michael wrote his own music, which I didn't know. Did you know that?
Well, I kind of figured it, but when he was with Berry Gordy, I guess, and then I forgot that one guy's name that did the whole Thriller album.
I know you're talking
Quincy Jones. Can't forget about Quincy Jones. Yes. So yeah, I really didn't know that he did all his music. But they said it didn't make the album because he does like 100 songs, and on this album, you only can have so many songs on an album. Of course, you can't have a whole 100 songs, but Michael was magnificent. I mean, and I didn't know that he was such a philanthropist.
I did know that.
He would give, just people money, people that
$100
that didn't have.
Right
much.
On the street around Thanksgiving, he'd just go out and hand out $100 bills, and I knew that also.
True. That didn't have that much, and that was a big thing that inspired me. But what Mike was that glove, he had a form of communication with that glove to let you know that everything is all right. Forget about the things that you can't worry about. Just party and dance with me.
Jam with him.
Jam with me for about 3 or 4 minutes. Yes.
But I think the true essence of Michael is in his songs "Heal the World" and "Man in the Mirror," because me personally, because he was such a philanthropist and such a giving soul, that I think the true essence of Michael came out in "Heal the World" and "Man in the Mirror," where he took an examination of himself and he started to just really give back to the community. And I think that's truly who he was, just a giver. And he truly did want to heal the world through his music. I mean, his music stands the test of time. I mean, he made music back in the 70s with the Jackson 5. I was born in 76, he was born in 75. And my parents are older than his parents, but his parents grew up listening to Jackson 5.
Yes.
And he touched us here, even though we were born in the 70s, we were like kids of the 80s. Yes. And he touched us. And then our son, who was born in the year 2000, he touched him. When we introduced him to Michael Jackson music, oh my goodness, he has the glove. He was dancing all over the house. Like, Michael touched generations. Yes. And he just truly gifted. It was his gift to the world, was his music. And it was wonderful.
And this show that we saw was called Remember the Time Show. We will have the brochure in the back while we're talking, so also in the venue, they also have different vendors. They were selling chicken wings, they were selling candle oils, they was also selling popcorn, things of that nature. So that was during intermission, and they did have an intermission. It was about 2 hours long?
The show was actually longer than that. It was from 3, and we got out at 5:45.
But I just want to tell you, everyone, that travelers, that the time just went by like so fast. Like, we went to a 3 o'clock show.
Yes.
And I think we were out by
5:45.
Yeah. So I mean, you wouldn't even notice the time. I mean, and plus Studio or Theater 47, I keep calling it Studio, Theater 47, we want to put that on the map. Like, that is a magnificent theater.
Yes.
And you're also around other vendors right next door to it, not too far from it. It's called On the Green.
Dining on the Green, which is a great place for a reception or an event, things of that nature.
Yes, and they also for my alcohol drinkers, they did serve alcohol as well
At Theater 47,
at
yes.
Theater 47, and they also had little candies and snacks there as well. And they do different events there as well. They had Michael Jackson this month. I think next month they're gonna do Lady That Slings the Blues. This it's magnificent. Park Forest is a nice place to come visit. If you're ever out this way, check it out. And also check out that Michael Jackson Remember the Time concert. That's pretty cool, pretty extravagant. You will be very happy.
And we were very happy to just be there. The owner was very friendly. The owner was very funny, actually. He came out to talk to us before the show actually started, and I felt like we got a little comedy show before the actual show, and that was something we enjoy. I love comedy, and so I definitely enjoyed his opening act, so to speak. So that was great. I also appreciated that he thanked us for coming out and for patronizing his venue.
Yes, and I think the venue when we were at Theater 47 probably only hold like maybe 200, maybe 250 at the max, maybe. And so people that don't like a lot of crowds, this isn't a big area, it's really,
it's very intimate,
really intimate,
but it's perfect.
But it's perfect, exactly.
It's perfect.
And they do have bathrooms. They have a man and ladies bathroom, but for some reason, always the women bathroom is longer. I don't know why. The guys, we go right in and out. We do what we gotta do. Boom, 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 boom. The ladies,
you're not gonna do us ladies like that, okay? Okay, ladies, I got you. Don't worry. Okay, we have to make sure our hair is right. We have to make sure our makeup is right. We have to make sure our outfit is right. Okay, ladies, I got you. I got you. Okay, I'm not about to let him do us like that. We have to make sure we're on point for our men.
Yes.
So, yeah. Okay, but I did enjoy they had other vendors there, which they will let them come up and introduce themselves, let us know what product they were selling, let us know where we can find their product. And I appreciate that because we're supporting small business and also supporting business that's in the area. And so I enjoyed that. He enjoyed that. It was a great crowd. Everybody was there to just have a great time. It was really a fantastic evening. We enjoyed ourselves. Great venue. Like I said, great crowd. I was sitting next to a lady who I really enjoyed, an elderly lady who was there by herself, but she was there to have a great time. And if you happen to be watching today, I enjoyed you. I enjoyed sitting next to you and enjoying the Michael Jackson Remember the Time experience with you.
Yes, and I just want to say again, I'm pretty sure they travel all over the nation. If you ever get a chance to check it out, enjoy that experience. Oh my goodness, you will be happy, excited to feel your day. It will also get you a little emotional too, because of you'll remember, to my Michael Jackson fans out there. You'll remember the time. Yeah, you'll remember the time and how he did it, how creative he was, and how many people mimic him. I mean, it's like, wow, like everybody wanted to mimic some part of Michael. Mimic some part of Michael.
Yeah.
Whether it was his glove, whether it was his dance moves, even getting a Jerry curl. I think I had the Jerry curl back then.
Now he know he had the Jerry curl.
That's why all my hair fell out. But
it's perfect.
However, though, it was still fun. It was magnificent, though. I mean, like if you could just think about even the Thriller jacket. Now, back then, I wanted the Beater jacket. Back then, in the 80s, that Beater jacket was very expensive. I think it was like $250, and that was back in the 80s. Yeah.
It was every song. He did 20 songs. So let me say that.
Yeah.
So I know we're gonna miss some of them. He did Dirty Diana. He did what's the Way You Make Me Feel.
Yes.
Every song he did. He would. Well, I'm not gonna say he showed a video for every song.
Right.
He didn't show a video for every song, but for many of the songs, he would show a video before he actually performed it so that you could actually do the comparison between what he was doing and what Michael did. And it was spot on.
Spot on.
It was spot on. He was able to recreate the Smooth Criminal where the five, I don't know. Okay. If you remember Michael like we remember Michael, in the Smooth Criminal video, it was where Michael and 4 of his dancers were standing on the side of him, and they leaned forward, and it looked so cool the way they leaned. They did that. Yes. He did of course the moonwalk, but every Michael Jackson signature kick and the way he would jump around the stage, and he had everything, and even just setting the scene, like for Remember the Time, he had the scene set where it was a pharaoh and the Egyptians, and it was amazing. And the queen left with him, and on Dirty Diana, he had the lady come out, and she was Dirty Diana, looking like, and so, and then The Way You Make Me Feel, he had 3 ladies on stage, and he's like following them around. It was amazing. I enjoyed everything. The dancers were amazing. All 4 of them was amazing.
The dancers were amazing.
The 3 ladies too. I want to give you your props. You all did that thing.
You even had a dude there that was a short dude, but he was really cool though. He was really amazing. Like I said, the whole act was just.
Whole act was amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You couldn't beat it.
Absolutely. All the dancers were great. Mm-hmm. And they all just did an amazing job. Mm-hmm. And it was just a great night out, a great date night, because we definitely believe in our date nights.
This is like our date night. That's what travelers do.
That's what we do.
Hey, travelers, we do date nights. And we just wanted to tell you about our experience of our date night that we had last night. So we just wanted to put it out there for you guys.
In case you want to see Michael Jackson. Now, they are leaving Park Forest. To my understanding, next week is their last week, so you may not be able to catch them in Park Forest, but that's okay. To my understanding, they're traveling the country. So look up the Michael Jackson Remember the Time and support them. Michael Jackson, the impersonator, he talked to us afterwards, very kind. He thanked us for coming out. He was very appreciative. For me personally, I enjoy when there's appreciation, and the fact that he was like, you could have been anywhere tonight, but you chose to be here with us. And for me, I enjoy just gratitude. Yeah. And he gave us our money's worth plus. Yeah. It was an amazing night. We had a great time. So we want to encourage everybody to just look up Remember the Time, Michael Jackson, and just look to see, because they could be coming to a city near you.
Could be. And we just want to say thank you for, spending time with us as well.
Yes.
We just trying to make your day as well and let you know the places we've been to. So I guess until next time, stay true to yourself.
Give your just due to yourself. Believe in yourself. Remember to like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you can always be notified of all of our new videos.
Until next time, travelers.
Until next time, travelers.